Google just taught its cheapest AI to use your computer.
Not write code about it. Actually grab the cursor, click through your apps, fill in the forms, across your browser, your desktop, even your phone.
And it does it for 1/3 of what GPT charges. The catch that turns this into a gift or a loaded gun, that's at the end.
So here's what dropped. Computer use is now built straight into Gemini 3.5 Flash. Not a separate model. The same cheap, fast model that already does search and maps can now see a screen and act on it. And the loop is dead simple. It takes a screenshot, it picks the next move. Click here, type this, scroll down, and it explains why. You run that action, then it screenshots again and repeats until the job is done. It's got more than 20 browser moves. Click, double-click, drag, hotkeys, the works. A whole separate set for mobile, like opening apps and long pressing. And on desktop, it reaches past the browser, into the operating system itself. Now here's the part you'd get wrong. You'd assume an agent smart enough to run a computer has to be a giant, expensive frontier model. Google just broke that assumption. On OSWorld, the benchmark for agents driving real computers, Flash scores 78.4. GPT 5.5 scores 78.7. That is a tie. At 1/3 the price, pushing 289 tokens a second. Fair warning, those numbers are Google's own, not independently checked yet, so treat them as a claim. But the price is real. 1 million tokens in costs $1.50 versus $5 on GPT. Cheap enough to let an agent click around all day and barely feel it. And this isn't Google's first try. The old computer use model from late last year was a standalone thing with a tiny memory. This one carries 8 times the context, a full 1 million tokens. That matters more than it sounds. A screen-driving agent burns through screenshots fast, and a small memory means it forgets what it was doing halfway through. It also tags every action with its own reasoning, a built-in record of what it did and why. So what does this actually unlock for you? Cheap automation of anything with a screen. Quality test your own app by having it click through like a real user. Pull data locked behind a login. Drive the clunky internal tool that never shipped an API. Automate the boring 5-app routine you grind through every morning. Big companies are already on it. Xero doing accounting, Ramp matching invoices, Shopify running forecasts. The shift is that now you can build the same thing without a frontier model bill. Okay, the catch. This is a preview, not a finished product. And the real danger isn't bugs. It's that this agent acts on what it sees. Hide a sneaky instruction inside a web page or a fake button in a screenshot, and you can hijack an agent that's holding your mouse. Google knows. It ships injection detection and 7 safety locks for payments, for deleting data, for creating accounts. But most of them are off by default, and in Google's own words, no single safeguard is foolproof. So that's the deal. The cheapest fast AI Google makes can now use every app you can for 1/3 of the price. Prototype with it. But lock those safety toggles before you point it at anything that matters, because an agent with your cursor that trusts whatever's on the screen is exactly as powerful and as risky as that sounds. This is how agents start touching the real world. Subscribe. We break down every one that matters.